Hello, you're listening to a We Will Fix It podcast short with Colin Thomas and myself, James Pikeaway.
A lovely Nespresso updated.
The machine got.
It's great. I love it. Creatista Plus. It's amazing.
Creatista
right?
Plus.
Now, the one problem that I've got with it is when
Hold on. How long have you had this machine?
6 months.
6 months, and you've got a problem with it.
Well, no, it's not a problem as such. It is a design fault. Which I don't like.
Mr. Clooney, if you're... we know Mr. Clooney's listening.
Of course he's listening.
Yeah, from Lake Como.
What else has he got to do?
On his patio, drinking a Nespresso.
Obviously.
From, what's the machine called?
The Creatista Plus.
From the Creatista Plus.
Yes.
But please take note and pass this on to your guy.
Yeah. So, Billy Basic, when it comes to maintenance, when it needs to be maintained...
Is that a patented term, Billy Basic?
Billy Basic.
I've never heard that before.
You're kidding.
Never.
I grew up with that. In fact, my dad would... That was one of my dad's phrases, actually, thinking about it. He's like, why do you have to make everything so complex? It should just be Billy Basic.
I've never... This is the first time I've ever heard that. My grandmother, rest her soul.
Rest her soul.
Born and bred in London.
Right.
England,
well,
not
so's
Ontario.
My dad thinking about it.
So she must have used this term all the time, and I just didn't ever catch on.
It might just be a family thing, you know.
Okay.
I haven't really thought about it that much, but I've used it constantly.
Time to do some research on that. Anyway,
right.
Billy Basic. So, if those of you who are trying to keep track, this is the We Will Fix It podcast.
We're talking about maintenance. Yes. It just happens it's coffee machines.
Hey, it happens to everyone.
Yeah. So I was there, and today the red light comes on to say it needs maintenance.
Yeah. Cleaning.
So I'm like, no worries. I'm tight on time today. So on that basis, I'll do it tomorrow. I hit the button to do my usual, knowing fully well that this evening I'll actually have to do the full session on it. And it decides straight off the bat, when it first showed me that light, that it would no longer work immediately.
Oh, that is so smart on the Nespresso people to get you on the maintenance.
No, what are you talking about? Absolutely rubbish. You should have about 10 cycles so that you can fit it around your schedule.
I have a Breville, and that red light comes on, says, clean me, and I think it just starts flashing. I don't know, because I've waited a while to clean it, but it doesn't stop the coffee maker.
No, see, I would be absolutely fine if it gave me 3 or 4 days maximum, right? Yeah. No, immediately.
Wow.
Furious I was. So, obviously...
How long's a clean cycle?
15 minutes.
And do you have to put in the little tablet and the little...
It gets worse than this. So, at that point, I go and I find a descaler. Okay, I've got powder only. I've only got 15 minutes. On that basis, we double time it. So, double the amount of stuff, and I literally just eyeballed it because I'm really short on time now. Because obviously, I've made the right decision, which is everything else I've got to do to get out the house stops because the coffee machine is not working. Because I ain't getting out the house without the coffee, whether you like it or not. Obviously, at this moment, I've got the chirping in my ear going, nah. You've got all these other things to do. I didn't hear a thing. Literally, absolute iron focus on this. I'm completely in the zone. Okay? So, I then work my way through it. So, quick handful of a descaler. Obviously, it's too much descaler. I know that already. So, I've already got the spoon there, giving it the whole because I've only got the powder, because I've already used all the liquid before that would have been the really quick option. Right? And I know I'm short on time because I've got 10 minutes. I know the cycle is 15 minutes. So, I'm there literally giving it all this before we start on the cycle. Then, towards the end of what I thought was the cycle, it just stops.
Oh, no. It's got to wait. It's got to let the descaling action happen.
Well, all the way through the process until now, we've had constant noises, which is making me think I'm making progress. Okay? Yeah. No, silence. Okay, so I'm getting quite frustrated at this point. And then it goes, empty the jug and put a clean jug back. So I'm like, at this moment, you've got to be kidding me. It's a 2-stage cycle. How did I not remember that from last time that I did it? Well, the reason is because it was 6 months ago, probably. So I then do the second cycle. I'm like, yeah, here we go. Yes, we've got it now. It says empty everything. I'm like, when it says empty everything, that is the moment when you are at the end of the cycle. Press one button and away we go. Refill the water and let it go through the third cleaning cycle phase. I'm like, you must be kidding me. And now at 7:08 a.m. and at 7:50, by the way, I'm at 7:08. I'm not in work clothes yet. I'm, et cetera, et cetera. So
you're waiting for your coffee.
There's no two ways about it. Kids are going, literally having a day off school if I can get coffee out this machine. So literally then at 7:11, we have got the coffee machine has finished its cycle. I'm like, get in. Right, okay. So I'm in trouble, but this isn't a complete nightmare. So I go to use the coffee machine, and it goes at the same time. It goes, you have to do the service on the wand, the steam wand, as well, at the same time as the main descaling, right? The wand was working just fine. There was no issues with it whatsoever. So I did what any sane person would do. I did what any sane person would do. And
Scream?
I literally, I decided to keep it calm because I've already got in my ear. Don't tell anyone. Keep hitting the button, right the way through the cycle until it did its final on the machine, and then it gave me the all clear. Okay, so then at that point you got the milk, and it's like it tries to make you feel like you're a bit of a barista. So even though it's Nespresso capsules, you have the separate milk jug.
Yeah,
I had the milk jug ready. It was like 20 minutes ago. I've got my milk jug ready, so I put the milk in. And I'm like, oh, here we go. It's clean now, so the froth is going to be absolutely amazing. It didn't froth. So I'm now thinking, did I actually... No, I've put so much rinse through this, it should be absolutely fine. Anyway, in the end, I thought, stuff it. I've had enough. It's hot, so we'll literally make the coffee, right? So...
What's the time? What's the time on the watch at this point?
Oh, I'm at 17, 18. I'm supposed to have left at 50, and I'm still in the in the rest of it. So then I'm literally putting the coffee capsules in, and I forgot that I've got a mix of coffee capsules that I bought off Deals to Buy. Actually, really good quality. Segafredo, is that it?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Anyway, but I also forgot that these are the ones that take absolutely ages to get through the machine, and I need 3 cycles. So literally, the look of it's gone from verbals to just looks now. We've got total silence. That's the one that scares you, isn't it? Because what you know is, although you can't hear anything, she's hit that dolphin note. You know? That one that's not audible, but you can feel it.
Yeah.
But there's no two ways about it. The kids aren't going to school until I've got coffee. So there we went, did the 3 cycles, got it in, got upstairs. Literally, I went through the shower and I didn't get wet. It was that quick.